I saw two very different Ronald Koemans yesterday. The one in the first half, he was absolutely disappointed, outraged, yelling, going to the bench, shouting to his staff members also. Things were not working and he understood that he had to change things. And that's what he did on halftime. 3 substitutions at the same time. On the second half, we saw a completely different Ronald Koeman. In the last minutes, we saw again maybe the Ronald Koeman that we saw on the first half, but that was because of the frustration. We have to remember, and I perfectly remember, Barcelona had 25 shots on target yesterday, 9 between the 3 posts. Those numbers are even better than those that Barcelona achieved in the first game against Villarreal when they won 4-0 at home. Having those numbers, it's not normal that Barcelona only scores 1 goal. Those things sometimes happen in football, but I said it yesterday, from 100 games like yesterday, Barcelona will win 99. So I believe it's bad luck, and obviously I prefer watching what happened on the second half than what happened on the first half. If it had been the other way around, it would be worrying. Now, Koeman and the players know what was going wrong and how they can solve the problems.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Jamie, on that one. The bad luck, I kind of disagree with you. I think it's bad management. I mean, we saw in the El Clasico, he completely got it wrong for me. Late substitutions, wrong substitutions. Then obviously they went and got the 2-0 win over Juve without Cristiano Ronaldo. He does make a difference whether you like him or not. And then you saw this game as well. They picked up a red card, still couldn't get the job done. But I feel like when you're playing with Busquets and De Jong in that double pivot, I just don't think it works. I think you need Busquets either sitting in or you need to play with a Sergio Roberto moving alongside a De Jong just to help manage when Frankie De Jong goes forward, because Busquets was just getting caught out of position. I think PK's looked a little bit off, if I'm being completely honest. And then you look at the players that he hasn't quite used yet. I think Ricky Puig deserves a chance. We saw him last season. He was absolutely brilliant. But I do agree. I agree with some of the stuff that you said, but I don't necessarily think it's unlucky. I do think he's getting outmanaged at the moment.
Thomas, for you, yeah.
This is a defining moment for Ronald Koeman. And Jamie is right. First, Ronald Koeman will not betray himself, by the way. Ronald Koeman will stay with youth. Ronald Koeman is going to make a big decision. And Ronald Koeman is going to look at the Juve game and say, are Araujo and Lenglet my best 2 center-back pairings? Because quite frankly, Piqué stitched up his team again. He didn't step on the first goal, by the way. Placed the ball back to Neto under duress terribly. And Busquets is proven right now that Pjanic is a better option. And by the way, Pedri, yes, you deserve to start with Ansu Fati. So youth is being served.